All right, here we go. My Zuffa Boxing update. Okay, everybody, no, I'm not part of Zuffa Boxing, and I don't get paid to promote them, but I wanted to give you some update. Now, first and foremost, Richardson Hitchens gave up his IBF junior welterweight title, and he said he was glad to have had it, and the IBF basically said, we're glad you have had it, and okay, here you go. We're going to let Delgado fight the best fighter for it, and blah, blah, blah. But here's the thing. Richardson Hitchens had signed a deal with Zuffa Boxing, and he is, the whole title thing, the same thing that happened with Opataya. So I mean, he signed a deal with Zuffa, and gave up his title. That's telling me that the Zuffa title. They also signed Zuffa Boxing. Also signed former WBO champion Chris Billum Smith, Otto Wallen, who's a heavyweight contender, signed with Zuffa Boxing. Connor Benn, he had signed that one deal that everybody was so critical of. He got $15 million in basically an easy fight. Well, guess what? He signed a long-term deal right after that fight. So, and he is trying to get his fight with Ryan Garcia. Ryan Rizicki, who's a cruiserweight, he signed with them. So we'll see what happens. Not only did Richardson Hitchens, who just gave up that title, sign with him, Edgar Berlanga signed with them. So I mean, look, I remember what I said. I predicted that Canelo Alvarez, his next fight, which will be in September, they haven't announced who it's going to be against, will be fighting for a Zuffa title. You watch. That's going to be the title. And I also believe that Usyk will end his career with Zuffa Boxing. I also believe that Ryan Garcia and Shakur Stevenson will also fight for Zuffa Boxing. So we're going to see what happens moving forward. I do know that, we have been being treated to some good fights because of the pressure that Zuffa Boxing is putting on the rest of the promoters. At least that's my opinion.